What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a modded drag car in Street Legal Racing Redline V231 build 9.13, I think it's the Steam version. I'm going to make a video on how to make like a regular vanilla mod drag car too, but it's not going to be as good as the modded one. But starting off here, we're in just the folder of it. It's in the Steam folder in your computer, along with Steam apps and common that just go to Street Legal Racing Redline. What you're gonna need for this is the SLLR Editor 2. Or mine might just be Editor for you. I had to download it twice to get it to work. But you think you can find it on streetlegalmods.com. It's just in the modding tool section. Then yeah, then you open it up, if it will load. Then you have to choose the SLR directory. Then you just go to Street Legal Racing Redline. The car I'm going to be doing today is actually the Rx7 FC3. I already have the engines in it that I want, but I just added a new mod pack, or engine pack, to it. And I'm going to be putting in the GM V8 pack, but I'm going to use the Devil's V8 for today. I would use the Mazda rotary, but it's not working for me. Then you can edit wheels and like how far they're in it. Say you got some big old tires sticking out, you can do that. You can edit the weight. Like I'll just say I don't want that there. We'll just put that to 0. We'll save that. Basically we're all done here, so let's load up Street Legal Racing Redline. If it will load. It hasn't been working. I loaded it up this morning. I think I have like 100 hours on this game. It's been out for like 3 months now. For the first 30 hours I did it vanilla and then got boring, but it's like a whole new game. All these 3 and this one don't work for some reason, so I had to start a whole new career. I haven't even done any like night races. I've all done other things. Here's the Devil's V8, but we're not going to use that one because that was in my demo truck and I'm waiting to find another cheap truck at the car lot. But right now we have a bare to the bones Rx7 here. You can just strip everything from yours. Now we're going to start off with suspension. Running gear. This is kind of weird. I'm going to be using the MisterSirsRunningGear pack. If you think you can get this on Street Legal Mods, if not, go to beastdance.com. Then for shocks and springs, you're going to get, which ones do we? We don't want the full body drag ones, do we? I didn't think we wanted those. That didn't. Yeah, Hypermax drag. These are the ones you want. Just buy 4 of those. Then from there, I don't know what mod pack this is from. It's gotta be like the V-Stance suspension or something. I think I mixed it. Yeah, I missed it. The ones you want. I typically go with the purple ones, but I'm gonna go with purple ones for the front and the red ones for the back. It's because these ones are actually stiffer. The stiffer it is, the more traction you get in the back. Like, have it real soft in the front and stiffer in the back. Brakes, I'm just gonna go with. It's a pretty light car, but we'll go with the WRC brakes. And we're finding some rims and tires here. Stock rims, I think, are the ones. No, they're not. It's gonna take a little while to load here. If it wants to load. No, I don't think these are the ones. No, it's gonna take an even. We're gonna go with the American Racing Pro Series in the front. I don't know where I got these from. I just downloaded a bunch of cars and it came with them. And we're gonna go with the American 15x15s in the back. For tires, we're gonna go for these ones in the back and these ones in the front. Now going back to the garage here, just install everything on the car. Everything should work fine, except for that because you actually need the shocks first. I think these are coils, but no, I like the actually tune the suspension on it. So gotta go over here. We're gonna go to the back first because the back is actually trickier to actually do most of the time. But I found what you want to do. I think these go to like 11s. Yeah, we're gonna put it at 10.5 for the back. Do it on both of the back ones. If it will wanna go here. Now go for the front 8.5. I think for these ones we can go all the way low in the front. Maybe not, because just go at a steady 7.5 in the front. So we're basically dropping it down. Now we're gonna add our tires. Shit, I forgot to do the bars in the back, but they should be set up pretty good. But as you can see, the back is like kind of at a positive camber, and that actually means less traction. We're only doing about half the tire. So we're gonna give it some negative camber, even though I think about 2 degrees should be. Maybe not. I guess this one's gonna require a little more. 2. We're just 4.5s. Yeah, it's, as you can see, it's still a little. It's still a little like canted at positive, but it don't matter. Now for the tires, you're gonna want them all the way down, just like in real life. Lower the pressure, more grip, so it like ripples the tire. But I don't know. I don't think it actually does it in this game. I just do it. And then leave the front at the highest. Now let's see the body here. As you can see, it looks pretty nice. It is gonna have tires sticking out on some cars, but once we get the cage and everything in, that shouldn't be noticeable. But you can see the back, it looks pretty damn good. Now let's move on to the engine. I personally like having single turbo small blocks because for some reason they seem to make more power. They only make like 1200, but but I can't tune the big blocks as good as I can tune the small blocks. Sorry. Now we're going over here to the crankshafts. We're actually going to get a 90mm crank and then go 95 on the rest. I'm making a lot of like pull truck looking ones and truck demo trucks. Pull trucks are obviously useless, but they're still cool, and I didn't like mess that up. Now we're gonna go with the Super Pro pistons. Actually, I think the pros, since we're only doing single turbo, we'll go with pros, just regular pro pistons. Since it's only single turbo, it should make still a decent amount of power. Now we're moving on to cylinder heads. It's gotta take a little while to load here. I'm gonna go with the Pro cylinder heads. This is again the Devil's V8 mod. It's gotta be the re-scripted version, otherwise it won't work. Personally, I like using these heads. They look the best to me. I like the Chevy ones, but they're just too ugly looking. Now for camshafts, we're gonna go over here, grab this one first, then grab the rest. Pro right. We want the Pro cams, then the intakes. You would think that I would go for like these, but to me they just don't make as much power, so I use the ITB intakes. And for exhaust system, I'm gonna go with a left turbo today, just because I normally do right, but I'm interested to see what the left does. Then we're gonna grab a right, Pro right exhaust header. For fuel systems, I'm gonna grab the ITB fuel rail. For performance systems, we're gonna grab the LET and a couple bottles of nitrates. So I think this car has 4 spots. It may not. So we're just gonna grab 4 of them just to make sure we can grab the left turbo and put some nitrates. I'm gonna grab the 2 small canisters because some cars allow 2 big ones and shit are just in there. For trans, you guys are gonna be a little different because I actually modded these trans. Like, this is not gonna be the same gearing. I actually went into the files for this and edited the gearing so it's a 3-speed. So yours is gonna be a little different. If you want me to like show you how to edit that, just tell me and I'll do it. It only takes like maybe 2 minutes at the most. Now we're gonna move into the final part for the engine. If it will want to load here. Come on! Grab a little drink here. I'm gonna go over because this is all from other mods. Almost there. The one mod adds a lot of crap. We're gonna grab this timing cover, even though you don't need the timing covers. To me, it just looks better. We're not gonna do any air and piping because you don't need it. For some reason, the engine still works. Even though in real life it would get no boost. It would just fuck up. Don't need a radiator and cooler, any of that. Grab the supercharger pulley, even though we don't have a supercharger. I just put it on there because one belt looks like it's hanging in midair. but with that pulley it makes it look like it doesn't. I'm gonna grab the GT, the crankshaft bearings, and the camshaft bearings. I'm gonna grab a 65 volt battery, even though I don't really know what it does. It has more amps or whatever the heck it is, but it doesn't seem to make a difference in power or anything like that. I think it's just different colors. Now we're gonna assemble the engine here. Just throw everything in there. Shit, I gotta actually take out the pistons. So I actually put the wrong pistons in. You might have to end up coming back and removing them if it doesn't want to work. Shit. Sometimes it does that. Throw the left cams and everything in there. So it only allows 3. Just assemble all of everything. Now we can throw everything in there. I think it actually glitched, yeah. Oh shit, that don't look good at all. We're gonna have to... Oh shit, we gotta go. That's it. Yes, this is the Steam version, and it does glitch out every once in a while like that. I don't think it actually damages the car. Just remove that. Okay, as you can see, it is a little funky, but just keep in, and it is a little time consuming. I think it has to do with the mods I'm running. If you're running mods, it's not everything's going to be perfect. But it seems this car is this is probably about the worst I've had it though. So don't even really worry. Or I guess we're only putting one in there. Now we're gonna move on to the body and interior. Body and interior really doesn't matter, just the wings. I really don't like the look of wings, and I don't think it actually has anything to actually do with anything. Yeah, they're in any aftermarket. So just go to stock body parts. I personally like the clean look, so I'm gonna go for the clean drag car look. I don't think these have anything. I think this just extends it like a wide body kit, but I think it might actually look good. Definitely gonna need the roll cage. We're gonna need some doors here. I'm not doing side skirts. I'm gonna do some mirrors for sure though. Grab stock hood. No, maybe should keep on going. I think that one's. Oh, that. Holy shit! The fuck happened? Donald Trump just popped up there, man. Fucking Trump, dude. Passenger door. We're not doing it. To me, wings are pretty good. I'm not a wing guy. Even though I have a big wing. Part of the big wing gang. Just gonna grab a bunch of bumpers and made like one of them. FC3. The FC3s might actually look good. No, I don't know. So, yeah, this is a full build. This is probably gonna take like 20 minutes. I have no idea what we're on now. Now we need to get lights and windows. guess it already has windshield, so we're gonna do left, right. All the headlights, crap like that. I think we're pretty much done there. Now let's move on to interior. Steering wheels. I haven't had a single mod that works with the pedals. I think they really don't matter. I'm gonna use the wheel from the Supra mod because it actually looks like a good wheel. For seats, it will want to load here. We're not gonna do stock seats. To do the roadsters. We only need one, so. No, I think we're pretty much done. So now let's wait for it to load back into the garage. Put the hatch on. That bit's fucking up. Roll cage. C3 driver. It looks okay. I don't know what. I don't think I like those headlights. I like them when they're down. Yep, we're gonna have to get new seat. I kind of thought of that in the back of my mind that it wasn't gonna work. Do close headlights. I like the stock. What about that one? Nah, the stock, man. The stock looks better. Shit, dude. Fucking thing is glitching. We do stock. We have a bumper in the back. No, we don't. We're gonna have to go in there anyways. Got the mirrors too. Stock bumper. Yeah, so let's pretty much sell all of this crap. So let's go in the body again for the last time and hopefully find a mirror. Right mirror. I think we're gonna have to do the side skirts just so it don't look funky. I don't know what the hell kind of side skirts there are. I'm just picking ones. I gotta go back and light some windows. Now everything wants to later. Let's go back. Should probably work now. Shit, we're gonna have to go in there again. I don't actually like that one. That looks pretty gay. I think that should be. No, dude, that looks gay. Guess I'm not gonna run the side of skirts. Who cares? This fucking weight reduction. We're almost done here. Then we'll go out onto the track. Oh shit, we have to do engine tuning too. This is gonna be a long ass video. I'm sorry, guys. Running gear, interior. We're gonna have to go with stock seats. driver's seat. I'm gonna paint it and then just do a little engine tuning. For every engine it's different, but I'm gonna try to get this thing maybe in the low 8s. Probably be like mid 7s without doing any major tuning. That shit. I'm back on here. Or just paint it. Do a quick paint job. Maybe make it like gray or something. Right there should be good. I think my game just crashed. Nope. Made the sound that it... We'll move on to the other paint can. Paint the body quick. Both 3 paint cans. Just do it. We're just gonna fucking leave the roll cage. I'm sure you can paint it, but I'm just gonna leave it. So, let's go look at the... I think this is gonna be like a 5-liter. I think it's the same motor that's in my... Not the exact same, but pretty close to the same motor that's in my VAC. Yeah. No, it's actually a couple cubic inches bigger. And then we're gonna have to fucking redo it. God damn it. Let's go grab the parts quick. I knew I should have kept up the Super Pro pistons. I'm sorry that this is taking so long. I just want to show you guys how to build a real fucking good drag car. It says it's for force induction builds, and I'm only running a single turbo. That's max probably 20 pounds. So this is pretty damn gay that I have to redo this shit. Let's take the hedge covers off. Take all the cylinder heads off. Take that off. Shaft bearing. Get rid of that. Pearl pistons. This fine. I'm sorry that this is taking so long. I have no idea how long it's been since my recording software decides to give me a big FU. Oh, it's only 833. That's pretty damn low. Let's just bump up the PSI and the turbos and the turbo. This is 11. Oh, it's not getting good air circulation. That's why. The big old fucking opening, you're putting good hot heat in it. That's why it's not running so good. So, do right turbo. It should make like 900. Well, this should run 8 still on nitrous. Or just bump up the nitrous. Now we're gonna get into the... I'm not gonna do serious engine tuning. This engine probably make 11. Serious. I haven't adjusted the cams, but I'll leave a guide on how to do that, like what I do every time. Now we're going to. It's gonna be nighttime. I'm sorry for this, but we'll go to the test track and see what it runs, and then we'll end this. Since this is probably like 30 minutes. so this is gonna have to be just. Once again, I'm running the G27 saddle. I'll leave a guide on all that stuff. Do everything in the description. How to set up the damping. And I'll make a unmodded one too. But that will probably take 10 minutes. That sense. It's gonna slowly line up here. We're running. I did a big old move. I shouldn't have let off the gas. It's still running 8.6, so I'm gonna show you guys how to run. This thing's gonna run 7s. Watch this shit. We gotta let off the gas. We're actually going in tier for this. This thing can run 7s. 7.9. Like, you can watch my vet video. This thing, that vet was the same way. I did think we do this. Yeah, it's not. It may not do it, but it can run 7s once you upgrade it. Like, I haven't messed with the RPM, and you should make the RPM running at least 9,000 motor. On a 5-1, it should be 9,000 at least. We're gonna do one more run. Cut it. Actually, no, we won't, because I think my game just messed up. Actually, fuck it, we're gonna run this bitch just like that. Just for you guys. It ran 7s with no front tires. Well, that pretty much sums up this video, guys. Just remove your front tires and you run fucking 7s. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And we just lost the fucking motor. So, yeah. We'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out.